All right, everyone, we are back. We finished simulating through the month of May, and we're in the NL West Division lead. That being said, and off screen, we also voted for the All Stars, and we did that. But I feel like our lineup, even though we're top, 5 in nearly every category, I just feel like it has another gear. So we're going to keep an eye on this as we go through June. I feel like we should give everyone who's in there now a fair chance to at least get through like half the season or close to half the season. And then we'll consider making adjustments. And really the biggest adjustments are Mountcastle at first base, and then Gorman at third. So Jones would come in to replace Mountcastle at first, who's having a pretty a season that's it's not replacement level pretty much, and replacing him with Jones, who's having a decent year. And the other consideration we would make would be Austin Martin, obviously, for Gorman, but then Herrera in for Keibert Ruiz as the catcher, as the full-time catcher. So those are the other things we're going to be watching throughout this month as we simulate, and just see if there's maybe a way to get a little bit more out of this lineup, because we're not playing poorly at all, but I still think there's another gear, like I said, that we can get going. So we have 3 against the Cubbies to start out, and we'll go ahead and simulate them. Okay, that's not how I want to get the month of June started there. The 6-5 loss. Oh, Shane Bieber's also hurt too, and that happened in the last episode, but we have to overcome that. And we had 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th to win. Pache run-scoring single to send the teams home. All right, Pache, way to go. Kalenic with 3 RBIs. Pepiot went 6 innings, 9 Ks. Pretty good start for Pepiot. Brujan was injured. Jeez. Diagnosis pending. I do not like that one bit. All right, so game 3, the rubber match of the series. 7-2 win. Okay, that's great. Martin is in at second base, so that could mean bad news here for Brujan. Kalenic had an RBI, went 1 for 3. Jones, 2 RBI. Martin with 2 as well. Houck, 4 2/3. 5 Ks, decent start. But the bullpen really came through and sealed it up here. So let's go ahead and check on Brujan and see how long is he going to be out. Okay, diagnosis still pending. Ugh. Diagnosis still pending. Oh, God. All right, 3 games against Philly. At Philly. I feel like we've struggled. Let's see. 4 weeks. Okay. I feel like I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, I feel like we played really poorly on the road this year. But okay, let's see how they're gonna adjust our lineup. I made the stupid decision and said to adjust for us. But if this is just righty, we'll go. I want Kalenic batting second. I want him batting second. Okay, yeah. Pache batting 5th is best. But I want to get Martin up there too. I think Martin's Martin's definitely gonna bat before. He's gonna bat 6th. He's gonna bat in the 6th hole there. And we're also going to have Ruiz play instead of Herrera. All right, so I guess the AI has made the switch to Nolan Jones at first base. Has Mountcastle gotten any better over the last few games? Let's check. I mean, it's gotten worse. So, all right, so we'll make that replacement. I'm okay with doing that. Ruiz did not stick there. Okay, there you go. Herrera, you are the backup. Okay, good. Okay, and then against the DH, Ruiz in for Herrera. Yeah, that was a stupid mistake I made. Now I got to go and adjust these lineups manually. Kalenic's going to bat second. Austin Martin is going to hit sixth here. Against, we'll have him hit higher than that. Then Jones will hit sixth, Pache seventh, a Rosarina 8, and then a Ruiz 9. I'm okay with that. Okay, and then left-handed pitchers here. God, that's a stacked lineup of lefties. So we'll change for Keibert. Herrera, you're going to be the backup. Martin is going to lead off against lefties. And Kalenic's going to hit second. Green's going to hit third. Pache's going to actually bat cleanup. Gorman's going to hit fifth. Jones sixth. Ruiz seventh. And Jimenez eighth. Okay, I like that. And then now a DH. Yeah, I think that those are the players that we're going to want in there. And then let's switch out Herrera. We'll put Herrera as the backup catcher. And then we will have Martin lead off. Pache hit, Kalenic hit second. Pache hit third. What do we do there? Okay, actually, we're going to have Riley Green hit third. Pache hit cleanup. A Rosarina. And then Gorman, Jones, Ruiz, Jimenez. There we go. Man, our lineup has a ton of freaking lefties in it. Okay, so we got that set. So now we'll go back here and start simulating again. But yeah, we've played pretty poorly on the road this year. 8-3 loss. 13-6 win. Five unneeded runs in the top of the ninth. Nice. Way to pad stats. Green continues to rake this year. Martin turning it on. Pache turning it on. Pepiot 1 2/3. Yikes. 6 earned runs. Yikes. 14 game score. Yikes. But again, the bullpen comes through. Doesn't allow a single earned run. All right, so now we got 3 against the Pirates, who are surprisingly wild card contenders this year. Graterolf's coming back. Okay, got the 4-3 win against the Buccos. 3 runs at the top of the ninth. Oh, they have to be pissed. They have to be pissed. How's Hayes doing for them? Okay. Pache, Jones. Hey, Alejandro Kirk gets some rare playing time and goes 2 for 3 with an RBI. Houck, 6 innings, 5 Ks, 2 earned runs. But Joe Rock was the player of the game, Pirates pitcher. All right, game 2. 6-3 victory. Okay. 2 runs in the top of the ninth for insurance. Jimenez goes 2 for 5. Kalenic 1 for 5. Martin with 2 hits. Ruiz with 2 hits. Gore went 1 for 2 and an RBI. He also pitched 5 2/3 innings, 5 Ks, 2 earned runs. Nolan Jones, player of the game, 1 for 2 with 1 walk, 2 runs, 2 RBI. And let's see here. It's a 3. Can we complete the sweep against the Buccos? Whew, it's tough to sweep teams, especially wild card teams, too. And again, we score late in the game. We take advantage of that bullpen of theirs. Jimenez 3 for 5. Kalenic 1 for 5 with 2 RBI. Green 1 for 4 with 2 RBI. I wonder if Kalenic would be better if we moved him down the lineup. But I want him to get as many chances as he can because he has great skill at the plate. Gray 5 innings pitched, 4K, 3 earned runs. Not the best start, but Quinn Priester didn't blow the doors off either. So, all right, so now we're on to 3 at home against the Houston Cheaters. Trevor Bauer, former Dodger, in Game 1, 4-0 loss. Yikes. Game 2, 4-3 loss. Yikes. Can't get swept. Come on. 5-3. Okay, there we go. 5-3 victory. 2 in the bottom of the 8th to take the lead for good. 2-run home run in the bottom of the 8th from Green. Gorman went 2 for 5 with 3 RBI. Kalenic with a hit. Pache 3 for 4. Oh, Riley Green's 2-run home run is a pinch hitter. Okay. Houck goes 5 innings, 7K, 2 earned run. Gorman player of the game. All right. So now 3-game set at home against the Nationals. 5-4 victory. Ooh, look at this. So we were in the lead, blew that in the top of the 8th, and then we said, hey, we got this. Bottom of the 9th with 3 runs. All right, Alejandro Kirk with the game-winning single. All right. Gore scored a run, earned a walk. Martin had 2 RBI. Kalenic 1 hit, 3 bats and 1 RBI and a walk. He's kind of having a slow offensive season. Gore 6 2/3, 6 Ks. Good start from Gore. Strasburg. I don't want to say vintage Strasburg, but at least better than recent Strasburg. Let's just say that. 6 innings and allows 2 earned runs for a quality start. All right, so now Joe Musgrove pitching for Washington in Game 2 of the series. 2-0 loss, and now Game 3. 7-6, we win the series. 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th to get it done, though. Man, we like to live on the edge, don't we? Jimenez, Kalenic, Green, and Gorman all with 2 hits to lead off the lineup. And then Pepiot, 5 innings pitched, 6 Ks, 5 earned runs. Another start that is not so hot for Pepiot. He needs to watch out. His spot in the rotation could be at risk here. And now we have 3 against the Padres. And let's see where we're at. I still can't believe that we... Oh, geez. What happened there? I still can't believe... I don't know why Graterol is the starting pitcher here. That does not make sense to me. Hold on, I got to make a manual edit here. I understand they might not want to send anyone down, but okay. So here, we're going to send DeGus down. We're going to bring up Simeon Woods Richardson, and then we're going to put him in the starting rotation as opposed to Graterol. And then, boom, problem solved, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, so anyway, I can't believe that. We've gone on a decent, well, I don't want to say a decent streak, but we haven't played poorly, but we're still only a game ahead of the Padres. And this wild card race is much tighter. So if we drop from this division lead, we're in a slugfest here for our lives. So, all right, so let's see. 3-game series against the Padres on the road. This could be tough. Game 1, 2-1 loss. Game 2, 1-0 loss. You fucking kidding me? Game 3, 4-3 win. Okay. Oh, jeez. Green 2 for 3. Pache 2 for 4. Gray 7 innings pitched, 4K, 3 earned runs. Oh, geez. This is going to be a battle the whole season, isn't it? We got a couple games coming up 3 against the Diamondbacks, who are not having a great season. We're on the road against Arizona. How are you going to lose 2 games to the Diamondbacks? We're 2 games out from first place now. Kalenic, I need you to wake up, man. I need you to wake up. Your WAR has gone backwards over the month of June. I need you to wake up. 8-5 win against the Cardinals in 10 innings. That's huge. 3 runs in the bottom. And looks like Vaughn Herrera homered in the bottom of the 10th. All right. Mountcastle 3 for 5. Jones 2 for 3. Gore goes 5 innings. Nick Biddison, he's hurt. Okay, great. Comes up, gets hurt immediately. Not the ideal start to your career. All right, game 2 against the Cardinals in a 4-game set. Okay. We're missing Brujan here. We really are. Game 3 against the Cardinals. 8-4 win. Pache 2 for 4 with 3 RBI. Pepiot 5 innings pitched, 6K, 4 earned runs. All right, can we win the series against the Cardinals? Yes, we do. Caleb Ferguson. All right, 5 days. We can deal with that. 5 days. So Nolan Jones just straight up got sent down. I was going to say, there's no way he made it through waivers. Like, why would you do that? Is he hurt? No, he's still on the 40-man. Did I just miss? Who did I miss? Oh, Jones. Okay, Gorman. Okay, I was like, wait, what happened? What's going on? Okay, I got all nervous over nothing there. Andreas Jimenez tired as all hell. And our pitching staff still can't get its shit together. All right, fine. You want to start Graterol? Go for it. You want to do it? Okay, that's fine. We'll see how it goes. Be my guest. Be my guest. Just won't listen to me. All right, so anyway, we got the 5-3 win. What would it take to get the win? Some late runs there in the 6th and the 8th. Kalenic goes 2 for 4 with a run. Pache 2 RBIs. Ruiz, though, 2 for 4, 2 runs and 2 RBIs. Skubal, 4 innings pitched, 5 Ks, 2 earned runs. All right. Our core is getting, I don't know if it's stale, but something's going on here that I don't like with our core. All right, 2-game set against the Giants. Game 1 at home. 13-7 win. Okay, all right. Player development. Okay. So let's check out the 13-7 win. It looks like the Padres are going to have one of those years where no matter what I do, I'm not going to be able to catch them. Kalenic 1 for 3. Green, Gorman, Pache, Jones, Herrera, all with 2 hits. Herrera knocking in 4 runs this game. Houck got beat up, but DeGus gets the win. All right, so we're going to keep trudging through here. Game 2 against the Giants. Lost. All right, Brujan, thank you. Are you back? Yes, you're back on our roster. Okay. So we're just going to generate all new lineups again. Wait, so they have Brujan on the bench now? Yo, no way. Get out of here with that. Brujan, you're getting back in. You're going to come in for Austin Martin. You're going to lead off. And then right now, who's playing better, Austin Martin or Gorman? Six and one, half dozen the other. All right, so we're going to leave Gorman in for now. And then I almost want to drop Kalenic in the lineup. And it looks like he's breaking out. By breaking out, I mean getting back to average. He was at 1.1 WAR to start June. Then he went down to 0.9 WAR. Now he's back to 1.3. So we'll leave him where he's at, but not for much longer. See, this is against the righty, so Jones will hit after Gorman, then Jimenez, Pache, Ruiz. Just a ton of lefties right in a row. Okay. Martin, I know you got to go to the bench. I apologize for that. I really love you. I want to get you in the lineup. But Brujan just deserves... I mean, I can't believe they're going to put him on the bench when the guy has a 911 OPS as a second baseman this year. Like, what? Okay, so that's against right-handed pitchers. Against lefties... Brujan's still not in the lineup. That's so funny to me. You're in at second. You're going to be leading off. Kalenic will bat second for now. Green, Gorman, Jones, Jimenez, Pache. Let's see. What's the WAR situation like here between Herrera and Ruiz? All right, we're going to keep Ruiz in there. Actually, against lefties, I think it actually might make sense to put Herrera in there. Yeah, I think it does. All right, so against lefties, CP was right. We'll have Herrera in there. All right. And then we'll generate, I feel like I say all right like 1,000 times an episode. I'm going to stop. I'm going to break that habit. Help me break that habit, guys. Against lefties, though, we'll move up Pache to clean up. Herrera will bat fifth. No, that's too high for Herrera, right? Yeah, I mean, Jones and Gorman aren't that bad against lefties. Okay, yeah. All right, so we're going to have Gorman bat fifth. I literally just said all right again after I said I don't want to say it that much. And then Jones, then Herrera, then Jimenez. Okay, we'll deal with it. Still not a lot of righties in that lineup, but right-handed pitcher, DH. Oh, did I set... Okay, I set the depth chart there. Okay, right-handed pitcher versus DH. Brujan, you're coming in for Austin Martin. And Austin Martin, you're going to be the designated hitter. Green is going to play left field. So then we have Brujan leading off, Kalenic batting second, Green batting third, Gorman batting fourth, Martin batting fifth, Jones sixth, Jimenez seventh, Pache eighth, Ruiz ninth. Okay. I like that. Now, left-handed pitcher against the DH. Austin Martin's in. He's leading off. Okay, that's good, but I want Vidal to maybe lead off instead. Austin Martin will definitely be the DH, but he's going to come in for Rosarina. Greeny will play left field. Brujan, Kalenic, then Austin Martin, then Riley Green, then Pache, then Gorman, then Jones, then Jimenez, then Ruiz. But we're going to switch out Ruiz for Herrera and hit Herrera above Jimenez. Okay. Generate depth chart there. And now I am going to manage custom lineups. We're going to... I wonder if there's an easier way to update these. Like, there has to be, right? But, okay, I'll just go ahead and delete these. And, I mean, this is definitely easier than what I just did, going through that every time there's a lineup change, but it still sucks I have to go. I just can't, like, update. Maybe there is an option to update those. Whatever. We'll just say right-handed pitcher, left-handed pitcher, left-handed pitcher there, okay. Then right-handed pitcher DH. If you want to change your lineup every day, this is not the way to do it. But if you want to kind of set it and say, hey, let's see how this plays out for 3 weeks or a month, this is the best way to do it. Left-handed pitcher DH. Okay, we should be good there now. Let's back it on out. We're a game and a half back from the Padres. A game up on the first wild card spot. God, do not make me play that wild card game again, please. Please. All right, 4 against the Braves. How are they doing? They're right behind us in the wild. This is a big series right here. All right, can we create some cushion here in the wild card race? Game 1 in Atlanta. 7-5 win. There we go. There we go. That's big. That's big, baby. So let's go back to see what happened in the game. 10 innings. 2 in the top of the 10th. Gorman, 2-run double in the top of the 10th. Okay. Only hitting 5 at-bats. Brujan picks up literally immediately where he left off. Pache, 3 for 5. Okay. Gray, 4 innings pitched. 4 Ks, 5 earned runs. Not the best start for him. All right, game 2 against Atlanta. 7-5 loss. Damn. Game 3. 7-3 win. Okay. All right. We at least split the series. Kalenic 1 for 4 with a run. Green 2 for 4. Gorman, he's like going off right now. Gorman and Jones. The Nolan brothers are finally reaching their potential, it looks like. Despite me trying to squash their potential, I guess. Because I'm biased against Martin and Kalenic. Jimenez with two doubles, Green with 1, and then Pache with another one too. Gorman hit 2 home runs, 1 in the 3rd and then 1 in the 5th. Graterol, 5 innings pitched. Okay, all right, Graterol. Not a great start, but better than I anticipated. All right, so can we get the series win against the Braves? Damn. All right. Damn it. Was hoping we could, but we stayed put to where we were at before, a game and a half up on the Braves in the wild card spot. But I guess, they haven't gained, so that's good. We're 3 back from the Padres. Padres just are not going to stop losing, it seems like. So we're going to battle for the wild card, I guess, again. 4 games against Miami. He's having a down year. Game 1 in Miami. 4-2 loss. Game 2. Are you fucking kidding me? Game 3. I can't. Pache 2 for 4. Graterol 3 1/3, 5 Ks. So where's that put us now in the wild card race? We're 3 games up on the National for the 2nd spot. We got the first-year player draft today, which we will simulate. All right, let's just go ahead and simulate the game today. 5-2 win. Okay. Complete the draft. Yes, I want that to be done. Okay, so we'll go back to the schedule. Who helped us get the 5-2 win? All right, we scored 3 in the bottom of the 7th to break open a tie game. Kalenic, there we go. 2 for 4 with 2 runs and 4 RBI. That's the Kalenic I know. That is the Kalenic I know. Houck, 6 innings, 2 Ks, 1 earned run. All right, Kalenic, keep it up, man. Keep it up. We need you. Game 2 against the Padres. I don't know what that melody was, but we're watching some baseball cards get created, baby. Oh, maybe they're announcing the All-Star teams. They're getting close to it. Ooh, exciting, exciting. I don't know. I mean, maybe Green. No, not Green. Yeah, Riley Green, Gorman, and Jones are probably going to be All-Stars. Biddison, IL time. Okay. Who did we send down for his ass? Whatever. Whatever. Just generate the depth chart here. Oh, Mountcastle. Looks like that's who he got rid of. He's down in AAA. He cannot be happy about that, I'm assuming. The rise and fall of Ryan Mountcastle. Okay. Just make sure you have the depth chart there so everyone gets a rest when they need it. Austin Martin just will play any position. He's the backup for everything. All right, so what happened there to get the 3-1 victory? So we're guaranteeing that we're at least moving up a little bit. 2 for 4, Bruhan went. Kalenic backed his 0 for 3 ways. Not a lot of offense for the Dodgers there. Abrams and Bellinger had good games for the Padres. Gore, 6 innings pitched, 8 Ks, gave up 1 home run. Player of the game was Mackenzie Gore. It's going to be nearly impossible to sweep this Padres team. Nearly impossible. Has to be, right? There's no way we sweep them. Oh, shit. We did. 15-6. Are you kidding me? Oh, scored a run in every inning except the first. Kalenic, 2 for 4, 3 RBI, 2 runs. There we go. Someone's getting hot at the right time, it seems like. Jones, 3 for 4 with 2 RBI. Arozarena, 3 RBI. And then Keibert Ruiz, 3 for 4, 2 runs, 5 RBI. He has to be the player of the game, right? Josiah Gray, 4 innings pitched, 5 Ks, 4 earned runs. Nolan Jones, injured run the bases. Are you kidding me? What's the damage here? Oh, we got the All-Star teams here. We're gonna finish that. Finish the day off. Let's look at the NL team. Keibert, okay. Keibert made it. That's 1 position player. Jimenez made it. That's 2 position players. Kalenic made it. That's 3. How? That's 3 position players. I don't know. We'll take a look, though. We'll take a look at that. So 3 position players, and now pitchers. Mackenzie Gore. And that's it. So 4 players overall made the All-Star team. I'm kind of surprised that Kalenic did. Let's go ahead and see who are the best players from our first half. So we'll go ahead and just sort lineups here. We'll simulate till the start so I can see how injured Nolan Jones is. 5 weeks, torn ankle ligaments. Okay. He was having a great season, too. Slugging 575, 951 OPS. 5 weeks. Okay, so I guess that means Mountcastle's coming up. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we're going to... How well can Austin Martin play first base? Okay, doesn't look like that well. Even though I heard defense doesn't really mean much, but you should go for power. So, okay, we'll do Mountcastle. Against righties, we're going to move Jimenez up. We're going to move Pache. We're going to have Mountcastle at last now. Or 8th, I should say. Against lefties, he's a little bit better. I'm still going to have him hit behind Gorman. Maybe even behind Herrera. No, he's decent against lefties. Is he better than Gorman? He might even be better than Gorman against lefties. Yeah, we will move Mountcastle up against lefties there. Right-handed DH. Mountcastle, you're playing first. Jimenez will hit up before you. Pache, Keibert Ruiz. Mountcastle hit ninth. Then left-handed pitcher, DH. Mountcastle, you actually get a little bit. You'll get higher up in the order there. You'll hit above Gorman. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now while we're here, let's take a look at the best players over the first half. Jimenez. I mean, he took all the mojo from his playoff success the last few years, and it's just compounded that into a great start to his year. I mean, he's OPS of 881, 133 OPS plus. He's hitting 321. Good year. Very good start to the year for him. 3.2 WAR. And then we have Pache, who wasn't sure how he was going to do this year. He started a little slow, but he's coming on. He's probably going to post a career best WAR season. He's probably going to surpass what he did in 2022 and 2023. The defense is still there. And even though the defense has gotten a little bit better, even though he's an OPS plus at only 102, which means he's a little bit better than average, the defense is holding there. And I think that his OPS will end up being over 800. He struggled to start the year, but I think he's gonna pick that up. I mean, if you look at his recent games, 2 hits, 1 hit, did go 0 for 5, but it's been increasing. So I think he'll pick that up and add to that WAR. Riley Green, I don't know. I feel like his WAR should be higher. I mean, 17 home runs, 55 RBI, 2.3. I don't know if he's a 130 OPS plus. I don't know if there's something with his defense, but it seems like that's fine. I don't know why that WAR seems so low to me. I feel like that should be higher. But he's keeping his strikeouts. I don't want to know. I guess you could consider them down. Hasn't stolen a lot this year. His walks and strikeouts are kind of on pace for last year. He's going to hit more home runs probably this year than last. And his power looks like it's increasing. Or maybe he's just getting more bats, to be honest. So Kalenic Kalenic and Brujan and Martin. These are probably my three, as you've been able to tell through my playthroughs. These are like my 3 favorite players. I do like Green too, but very disappointed with the season that Kalenic had to start out. But somehow he managed to make the All-Star team for the 4th year in a row. OPS plus a 106. He can tear it up. There's something that I don't know if it's the way our coach is. I got to go in and look at those like sliders. Maybe an emphasis we're putting on, but he has a gear that he has not unlocked yet that could be a world beater type gear, like an 8, 9, 10 WAR player year over year. And I just don't know what it's going to take to unlock that. I mean, any other player would be so happy to have a 2.1 WAR. This, I feel like it's disappointing. So we're going to keep trying to figure out what we can do to help him. Brujan had a great start to the year, got hurt. But his power numbers, were on pace to set career highs. Hitting over 300. 875 OPS, 132 OPS plus, solid defense, and then Martin, who I'm just noticing now his contact has dropped a little bit, but I love that guy. He's been so clutch in the playoffs for us. Not as clutch as Jimenez, but still clutch. And maybe that's because he's playing third base, and that affects his rating. If we got him at second, maybe he's better as I don't know. But still better than the average hitter, just slightly. And that's kind of the story of the first half, is we're just better than average despite what the numbers say. Like, we have a lot of players who are just hitting better than average, and that's leading us to these ratings. I mean, we're 20 games over 500, so maybe I'm overreacting, but I just feel I feel like our team is not as good as years past, and I can't. And guys, I don't know if you feel that same way. If I'm going crazy, let me know. But I don't know if it's the big wins are there or there's like we're not winning as many series. It seems like there's just something there that that's not present in previous years with this team, and I do not know what it is. Despite our ratings being as good as they usually are. Maybe it's the starters' ERA. Maybe I don't know. But we're not going to panic. This is a good team. We have all the pieces we need. We're not going to go out and make any wild trades at the deadline. We have everything we need on either in AAA or on our roster, or we're going to get big boosts when Shane Bieber and Nolan Jones come back. Right at the start, of the September push. So those will be acquisitions in itself. So hopefully we can keep afloat. We're in a good spot so far in terms of the wild card. We're right behind the Padres, but it's going to be tough with these injuries to keep up. So we're going to see what we can do. We're going to just keep chugging along here. And now we have a 3-game series at Colorado to start off, just like we had the series at Colorado to start the season. We're going to start the second half of the season here. So, finish game 1. That's not how we want to get started. Definitely not how we want to get started. What the fuck? All right, 4 against the Giants at home. 1-0 win. Bottom of the 9th. Rosarina, dramatic run-scoring single. Who scored the run? Ruiz. There you go. Gray, 8 1/3 innings pitch, 8K, 86 game score for Gray. There you go. There you go. All right. Game 2 against the Giants. Game 3 against the Giants. What is going on? 2-1 win. 6 games back in our division now. This is when I think we should start worrying. Where are we at in the wild card race? Second spot, a half game up on the Nationals. We are scraping for our lives right now. We got 3 at home against Colorado, who swept us just earlier this week. Why can we not beat them? 5-1 win. Gorman 2 for 3, 2 runs and 2 RBI. Kalenic, we need you, Kalenic. Please. Another 5-1 win. 2 for 4 with Kalenic. Pache 2 for 3. Green, Gorman, Jimenez, Ruiz with a hit each. Okay. I probably sound so whiny in this playthrough. I feel like I'm always complaining. Okay, still a game up on the Nationals for the second wild card spot. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Trade deadline coming up. We're going to breeze through that. Nope, no thanks. Another 5-1 win. Kalenic goes 3 for 5 with 2 runs. Gore 5 1/3, 4 Ks. Another good start for him. Trade deadline day. Come on, get the win against the Giants, baby. Come on. We got it. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. We'll go back, check the game out there. 5-2 victory. 3 in the top of the 9th. Broke a tie game open. Green and Mountcastle both had 2 hits each. Pepiot, 6 innings, 4 Ks, 2 earned runs. All right. We could have probably looked for starting pitching, to be quite honest. I did not think that through with the trade deadline. A game up on the Nationals still. 5.5 back from the Padres. 3-game series now. Oh, we got Washington in the middle of the month. At San Diego. Oof. 7-0 loss. 4-1 loss. No, Bieber. God, Nolan Jones suffers setbacks. What's going on with our fucking trainers? Everything is falling apart. We're now tied for the second wild card spot. 3-1 win. We're able to save some face. Day off. Now we face the A's. Game and a half up. Okay. On the Nationals. <sighs> 10-3 loss. 5-2 win. Jimenez suspended for 3 games. So I imagine that means that Austin Martin's going to take his spot there. The division is getting almost out of reach. We're 2.5 up in the wild card. Okay. We got 3 against the Angels now. 6-5 win. Okay. Wow, wild game. 4 in the bottom of the 8th. Gave us the lead. Gave up the lead at the top of the 9th. Then we took the lead in the bottom of the 9th. Gorman, run-scoring double in the bottom of the 9th. Okay. Brujan 3 for 5. His average is tanked. He was hitting 300 when he came back from injury. All right, so squeezed out a win there. Now game 2 against the Angels. 11-3 victory. Okay. All right. Hopefully we gave our bullpen a rest there. Klenek still not hitting at all. Just floating out there. Pache, 4 for 5. Green, 2 for 4 with 3 runs. Houck. Oh, what? Houck was injured. A third of an inning pitched. What's the damage? Is that like 1 week, did it say for him? Okay, 1 week. We can deal with that. All right, 3 games up on the second wild card spot. Now can we sweep the Angels? Come on. Big sweep. Big sweep. We needed 3 in the bottom of the 7th to get it done, though. 2 for 4, Brujan was. And then Pache, Mountcastle, Ruiz, Martin, and Gore each had a hit each. Duh. Gore, 6 innings, 9K. I feel like he's been our best pitcher this year. All right, now let's see where we're at in the wild card picture. We are 5.5 back in the division lead and 3 up on the Nationals for the second wild card spot. This is a gigantic series here at Washington, 3 games. Looks like we're playing Yu Darvish in game number 1. And 9-2 loss. Game number 2. 6-4 loss. Game number 3. 8-3 loss. Oh my. So now we should be tied. Yep. Oh, well, okay. Well, the Braves just said, fuck you guys, while you're playing tiddlywinks and fucking yourselves up. We're going to go ahead and just shoot to the top of this second wild card spot. Oh, man, we need a miracle here. 6-2 win against the Mets. A 4-3 win against the Mets. Jimenez, Pache, and Mountcastle with 2 hits each. Game 3 against the Mets. 9-4-5 loss. Now 3 against the Buccos. Come on. 10-2 win. That's big. That's big. Kalenic, Gorman, Jimenez with 2 hits each. Everyone in the lineup got a hit. Woods Richardson, 5 1/3, 4 Ks. Okay, game 2 against the Buccos. 8-7 win. God, Scooble's going to be out for a fucking year. Okay. We shall make do, people. We shall continue to make do. Okay, so now we're in the second wild card spot. I don't even want to look at that anymore. Like, I just want to just play these out. 2 runs on the bottom of the 8th got us that dub. Kalenic goes 3 for 5. I've been shining the bat signal for months here, Kalenic. Can you please come through? Can we sweep the Buccos? Big sweep. Big sweep. Let's go. Let's go. That's a big sweep. I'm pumped up now. 7-1 win. Austin Martin, 1 for 4 with 5 RBI. So he hit a grand slam and have no idea how he got that 5th RBI. Walked a run in, I guess. Kalenic, 2 for 4. Okay, sweep the Buccos. Now we play the Mets, who we just took 2 or 3 from. We have a 4-game series now at home. Okay, 1 game 1, 5-4. Whoa, 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th. Gorman hit a 3-run home run to end the game. Wow. Pache 3 hits. Gorman had 3 RBI. Okay, game 2 against the Mets. 9-4 win. There we go. There we go. Arozarena shows up with 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 RBI. Jimenez with 3 RBI. Kirk with 3 RBI. Kalenic with a pinch hit single and scored a run. Okay. Pepiot, 6 1/3, 6 Ks, 4 earned runs. All right, game 3 against the Mets. 6-3 win. Let's keep the streak going now, baby. Let's keep the streak going. Green, 2 for 5, 2 RBI. Arozarena, 2 RBI. Kalenic, 2 for 4 with 2 runs. Woods Richardson, another strong game. They're not strong game. Another good, decent game. 6 1/3, 5 Ks, 3 earned runs. And now, can we get this? Can we sweep the Mets? Yes, big sweep. Bieber, how many setbacks are you going to have? Like, holy shit. Day off, which I actually at this stage may not like. 7 wins in a row. Okay. 3.5 back from the NL West lead. 3.5 up on the Mets. Oh, so that was big. That series was huge. So 3.5 up on the Mets, who's a game up on the Nationals for the second wild card spot. So we're developing a little bit of a cushion, but we can't fuck this up. I think the Cardinals swept us earlier in the year, despite them having a record of 48-79. Or did I say Cardinals? The Diamondbacks, I mean. 6-3 win in 12. I said Cardinals because we just got done recording another episode of Football, a podcast, where if you have not listened to, please do. Link is in the description. And give it a listen. If you like it, great. If not, that's fine too. Kalenic, 3 for 6 with 3 RBI. Gorman, 0 for 3 with 3 walks. Strange line there. Top of the 12th, 3 runs. Mountcastle, 2-1 double in the top of the 12th. Bullpen comes through again for us. All right, game 2 in Arizona. Got another win. Jimenez. Was he suspended earlier? Yeah. Jimenez was suspended for 3 games earlier, now 4. Jimenez, man, what's going on, man? What's wrong? 8-4 win. He scored 5 in the top of the 6th. That was big. Green, 3 for 5, 2 RBI. Gorman, 3 for 4, 3 RBI. Jimenez and Eric Lau were ejected in the 6th inning for igniting a bench clearing brawl. All right, man. He has a little bit of a temper on him. I kind of like it, not going to lie. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Can we sweep the Diamondbacks? Let's go. Oh, and do we welcome Graterol back? We do. We do. So consider that a trade acquisition right there. Look at our little sprint. We have a little Cardinal sprint going on. That's 10 in a row, not to jinx it. Brujan, 3 for 5. Mountcastle with 4 RBI. All right, now Colorado, who's made us eat our vegetables this year. They've crushed us, and they're 65 and 62, and they've played really well against us. 11 wins in a row, 7-1 win. Brujan 2 for 5, Kalenic 3 for 5, Woods Richardson 7 1/3, 5 Ks, 1 earned run. All right. 5-1 loss. That ended it. 11-game winning streak, though. Got the 12-7 win. All right, looks like our Major League roster has some improving players there. So looks like they pulled their head out of their ass the right time. Our last game in August was a 12-7 win. Ooh, look at that dip. 3 in the 5th, 6 in the 6th, and then 3 in the 8th. Ooh, what a roller coaster that was. Green, 4 for 4, 2 RBI. I can't tell if our roster has zero power whatsoever. Rosarina has 10 home runs. Wow. If our roster has no power whatsoever, or if it's just really well spread out, I cannot tell. All right, so our roster expands, right? I wonder who we're gonna move on to the active roster here. We'll simulate this game for game 1 against the Phillies. Okay, 3-1 win. Brujan 2 for 4, Kalenic a hit, a run, and an RBI. Jimenez 2 for 3 with 2 runs. So let's go to lineups here. Oh, host should be backing up. Host should be getting more time. Yeah, that's my bad. All right. Okay. Pitching staff. Did they bring someone up? Belge, you're back up, brother. Why do they have you as a relief pitcher? I have no idea. We're going to get you in there for Pepiot. I've seen enough. Actually, what we're going to do is we'll have Pepiot pitch one more time because he's rested. And then we'll replace him with you, Belge, unless Pepiot just throws a no-hitter here. But that's what we'll do. All right, 3-1 win. Did we look at this? I don't think we did. We may have. Either way, 3-1 win. Game 2 against the Phils. 7-4 loss. Okay. So now I'll go to pitching. And now I will replace Pepiot with Belge. And there we go. We should be good now. All right. Rubber match against the Phils. 6-1 win. I like it. I like it like that. Yeah, baby. Klenek with 3 RBI. Gorman 2 for 4 with 2 RBI. Woods Richardson, again, a solid outing. 6 2/3, 6 Ks. He's just been solid his entire career for us. Seriously. He really has been. All right, so now 3 against the Giants in San Francisco. 9-5 loss. We are within striking distance of the Padres. 2.5 games back. And we just lose 3 straight against the Giants. Well, they are a wild card team. We have the Cubbies coming up. The Cubbies 45-91 already eliminated. Yikes. Who is... Oh, Nolan Jones is back. Nolan Jones and me. Let's see, should we use the... Okay, yeah, now we got the lineups back. That's why you saved the lineups. Yeah, Jones was the one raking, though. So we're going to... We're going to switch Jones with Gorman in these lineups. Because before Jones was hurt, he was the one crushing. Okay, just a little switch. Just a little switcheroo. Nothing major. Nothing major. All right, 4-game set against Chicago, the worst team in the NL. 6-2 win. Bell got hurt 3 days. Okay, not the end of the world. 6-2 win. Brujan 4 for 5. Belge, there you go. 5 2/3 innings pitched. 6K, 2 earned runs. Could have probably gone deeper, but he got hurt. Okay, way to go. So now game 2 against the Cubbies. We got to save this. I don't want to jinx anything right now, but whenever it takes a while to sim a game, I get a little nervous. Okay, we won 3-2. Let's just go ahead and save that right now. Just save that right now before we go look at the game. So we have 6 more games coming up against the Padres. So the division is kind of still within our reach, surprising enough. Did not think that was going to happen. 3-2 victory. Jimenez, Gorman, Pache, and Ruiz all with 2 hits. Woods Richardson, 4 1/3, 6 Ks, 1 earned run. Oh, DJ Peters, former Dodger there. Woods Richardson was injured while pitching. I was gonna say he had to be injured because he was pitching pretty well. Minimal 1. I can't read that. One day. Oh, okay, that's fine. Bieber coming back in 1 week, hopefully. All right, game 3 against the Cubs. 3-2 loss in 14. Ugh. Pache, injured for a week, day to day. We're going to put him on the IL, though. Not going to risk it this close to the playoffs. We will not risk that. We will not. 10-3 win, though. Got the series win against the Cubs. We're a game and a half back of the NL West lead. Jimenez with 5 RBI. Brujan 3 hits. Jimenez with 3 runs scored. Gore 6 innings, 4 Ks, 1 earned run. Pache was injured now. Oh, that was a disregard my stupidity right there, please. Disregard that. All right, who'd they bring up? Did they not bring up anyone? Interesting. So what are we going to do with this lineup? Okay, center field. Kalenic can play center. In a Rose Arena, can he play right? Can Riley Green switch over to right? 45 in right field. And what is a Rose Arena's? 45. Can Austin Martin play? Okay, he cannot play in the outfield. All right, so we got to enter a Rose Arena in the lineup. Or, if he plays right and center the same caliber, why don't we just leave Kalenic at the position he's best in instead of moving him over? And then we only have one player playing slightly out of position. Okay, that's what we'll do. Austin Martin backup for a Rose Arena. Like I said, the guy will play literally any position. A Rose Arena in here at center field, but we're not going to have him hit that high up. Actually, against lefties, that's not a bad option. Okay, he can stay in there, in that spot. A Rose Arena. He'll be in center field. It should only be a week, so it's not going to be the end of the... It's not going to be the end of the world. Okay. Okay. All right. 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 Now 3 against Arizona, who they've been eliminated from the playoff race. So we have a nice little cushion here on the wild card spot, but I'd really like to avoid playing that freaking play-in game here. If we can overtake the Padres, let's freaking do it. Bieber back in 4 days. He will definitely go on a rehab tour, I'm assuming. Pache back in 1 to 2 weeks. Okay. 8-1 win. 23-game hitting streak. Keibert Ruiz had no idea. No idea whatsoever. I guess I should look at more stats as we go along, but Nolan Jones, 2 for 3, 2 runs, 4 RBI. Gray, 7 1/3 inning pitched, 4 Ks, 1 earned run. All right, game number 2 against Arizona. Okay, Dennis Santana will be out a week. All right. 11-4 win. Let's go ahead and check that out. And we moved within a half game of the NL West lead. Gorman with 5 RBI, and then Jones and Green also contributing with 2 each. Belge, 5 1/3, 6K. I like it. He has a bright future. Game 3 against the Diamondbacks. We got the sweep, baby. And Shane Bieber is on his assignment, rehab assignment, 11-10. Oh, they scored 4 in the top of the 10th to tie, or top of the 9th to tie, and we just said, hey, forget it. Kalenic had a run-scoring single. The bottom of the 9th. Kalenic with 5 RBI, 3 for 6 with 2 runs. Woods Richardson pitched 5 2/3, 7 Ks. We're still a half game back from the Padres. 3-game series at home. Starts now, baby. 8-7 win. We have overtaken first place. But we're not going to get too excited. Riley Green, 5 RBI that game. We're not going to get too excited because it could just easily be taken back next game here. Let's see. Game 2 against the Padres. Like I said, all right, let's get the win here. Come on. Come on. Shit. Okay, game and a half back. All right, 3 against the Brewers. And then 9-game road streak. Or 9-game, road trip here. Brewers, Colorado, San Diego. All right, against the Brewers. 5-2 loss. Come on. We're going to slip away. We're going to let this slip away. 2.5 games out from first place right now. Brewers are in the wild card hunt. They need these wins. Shit, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? We got swept by that? And now we're 3.5 back from the NL West, and we're probably, 3 back from the 4 back. 4 ahead in the wild card. Man, we just get swept at like the least opportune times. Arozarena, get your ass back there. Against a righty, he'll hit 6th spot. All right. I said all right again for the jillionth time. Pache in for Arozarena. That's fine there. Pache in for Arozarena. That is good. Pitching. Okay. Pitching staff needs updated a little bit, or at least the bullpen does. Oh, man, that's a brutal sweep. Now the Rockies, who I don't think are in contention anymore, barely in contention, like they've beat us up. They beat us up really well this year, and hopefully they don't now. 6-5 win. Okay. Kalenic with 4 RBI. Better late than never, Kalenic, right? Gore with 11 strikeouts, 4 earned runs. I feel like that's the first game all season someone had double-digit strikeouts. Belge. Man, this guy gets hurt. 10-3 win against the Rockies. Kalenic and Jimenez add 3 hits. Green with 2 RBI. Belge, 5 1/3, 7 Ks. So if Belge goes more than 5 1/3, he just gets hurt, because that's what happened last time too. Is that what happens? But I believe Bieber should be. Bieber is back. The Biebs is back. And we're going to put Belge in for... Actually, we're going to put Simeon Woods-Richardson in for Belge. There we go, baby. There we go. Actually, he's ice cold. We're not going to do that. Belge, you're in. Bieber, thank you for coming back. Just in a nick of time, my friend. The Padres clinched a playoff spot. They've not yet clinched this division, though. 4 games back, 3 games in San Diego. Game 1, 5-3. Boom, boom, boom. Pache 3 for 5. Bieber 4 2/3, 4 Ks. Not a great return, but a return nonetheless. Game 2 against the Padres. 4-2 loss, damn. All right, if we have any chance of winning this division, we have to win this 3rd game. We have to. No, we didn't. Okay. So, guess we didn't. Guess we're relegated to the wild card if we can still do that. Let's see, team home screen here. 3.5 up on the Brewers. 5 up on a playoff spot. I think we're okay with the playoff spot, but where are we going to play this wild card game at? Is it going to be in LA or is it going to be in Milwaukee? 6 games left. All right, Arizona, game 1, last game of September. 11-4 win. 11-4 win. Who played well? Jones had 4 RBI. Ruiz had 3 RBI. Gray, 5 innings pitched, 6 Ks. Gray was the player of the game. It's a big win for us in terms of our playoff seeding, I believe. Let's see. 3.5 up with 5 games left. Okay. Ooh, 6 runs in the bottom of the 9th. Are you kidding me? Kalenic with 4 RBI. Kalenic walked it off with a grand slam. Are you kidding me? Oh, Bieber, what happened again? Neck stiffness 1 week. Bro, I gave your mom neck stiffness, Bieber. A third of an inning, that's all you could muster? Christ almighty. All right, so we clinched the playoff spot. There we go. 4 games left. I mean, we theoretically could still take the division. I think that probably that eliminated us from the division. 3 games left, so we could theoretically choke this away and end up playing in Milwaukee. Oh, never mind. Not anymore. 4-1 victory. 2 more games left on the docket. 7-4 win. Devin Williams out for 10 to 11 months. Our arms are falling apart. Our pets' heads are falling off. 7-4 win. Kalenic with 3 RBI gets over 100 for this season. Not sure how he was able to manage that after the start that he had, and how he overtook Green and still hit 26 home runs. That's what I'm talking about. There's that gear that he has that if he put it together for an entire season, he could hit 300 with 30 home runs and 120 RBIs if he really wanted to. All right, and final regular season game, 5-4 loss in extras. We finish in second place. The first time in 4 seasons we have not won 100 games. Broke that streak, but you know what streak we've kept alive? Our wild card game streak. For the 3rd year in a row, we get to play in the wild card game against the godforsaken Milwaukee Brewers. Bieber's still injured for 2 more days. Hopefully we don't have to play before then. Okay, finished today. So Bieber should be back and ready to go, right? Looks like it. All right, let's figure out who we want on our playoff roster. I kind of want, I was going to say Hosey. That might be overkill at this point, though. I would like someone maybe a little bit better than a Rosarina, but he has some value as a pinch runner, can play defense. We have Alejandro Kirk. He doesn't provide anything defensively. Hasn't really provided anything at the plate. How's Hosey done? He hasn't done much at the plate either. Are there any pitchers that we want to bring up? Because I'm okay with moving Alejandro Kirk because we're not going to play him defensively at any point in time. That's Herrera and Ruiz. And as far as an at-bat goes, or a bat, I mean, he's still not bad. Albert Almora, really? But would someone like a Nick Biddison, be better for us? I don't think so. The only person I would consider would be Hosey here. He hits lefties well, too. He hits righties well. I guess Kirk has improved in that as well. How many times can I say as well? He would be... we got to cut one anyway. Who are we going to cut? It's got to be Dillard. He's suspended, number one. Does us no good. Yeah, Dillard's got to go. We got to remove you. Sorry there, brother. Do I send down Kirk? What's the upside here? What other positions can Hosey play? Third base, first. Nothing on the base paths. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to send Kirk down. We're going to bring up Hosey. Hope I do not regret this. That's 3 first basemen. Woof. Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof. Move to a 3-man rotation here. Okay. Okay. Our pitching situation here with Devin Williams out is definitely not as strong as it has been in years past. No Canley. No Williams. I'm going to have to find players to trust here when we start playing games. We'll throw Bieber out there. Well, we'll do a playoff preview as we right before we start playing these games. But just want to take a look at some season statistics so far. So let's just go ahead and look at the lineups and look at WAR. We'll rank by WAR. Andre Jimenez, 6 WAR. OPS of 889. What a season for him. I'm so glad he had a season. He has been raking in the playoffs for us, and he put it together in the playoffs, or in the regular season finally. No, I shouldn't say finally. He's a year off of 5.6 WAR season with 6 wins. 6 WAR. 10 triples, led the league in triples. Career high RBI. Career high walks. Good for him. Hit 324. Almost got the 500 slugging. Great season for a shortstop. Excellent season for a shortstop. 183 hits. Excellent. Excellent. He took all that momentum from last year's playoffs, and he brought it to this year. And that takes someone who, we'll skip Green, we'll come back, someone who took last year's momentum from the playoffs and also brought it to this year was Kalenic, who had a bad year. 97 runs, 171 hits in line with last year, 29 doubles, better than last year, only 26 home runs, got over 100 RBI, career high strikeouts, career low walks, career low stolen bases, career low batting average, career lows around a lot for him. But that being said, in Kalenic's worst year of his career, 110 OPS plus, 4 WAR. So even when he's bad, he is really good. And I guess in the grand scheme of things, 4 WAR isn't like really good, but better than most players there. So then Riley Green followed his breakout season last year with another solid season. Increased his home run total by 1. Slugged more than last year. OPS was about the same. OPS plus a little lower, but still overall great player. Pache with 3.8 WAR. last year he got hurt. 2023 was his career year. Got hurt last year. Would have had a career year. But bounced back with his defense. He slipped a little bit in center field. That position rating went down from 70 to 65. But 3.8, despite being a below-average hitter this year, still had a better OPS plus that he did, or OPS he did the previous year. Better on-base percentage, slightly better batting average, slightly less slugging. So he had an identical year to last year offensively. Not identical, but if he stayed healthy the entire year, it would have been very similar. And his defense, inched him up to that 3.8 WAR, despite the little slippage there. I see you, Pache. Now Brujan, interesting case. When he got injured this year, at the beginning of the year, he had like 2 wins of WAR already very early on. His OPS was around 900, but he fell off a little bit in the second half. His average fell to 294. You could see he was struggling to keep it around 300 the last week of the season. Couldn't do it. But despite that, still a career year for Brujan. 809 OPS, 115 OPS plus. Not a career year, but 3 wins of WAR. 11 home runs, 54 RBIs. So pretty solid all around for him. And then we'll look at Gorman and Jones just because they're new faces to the lineup. So this is the second year in a row that Gorman has gotten over 500 plate appearances. And he did very similar things. 34 home runs, 100 RBI, strikes out a bunch, but still maintains an OPS plus of over 100. 2.5 wins of WAR there. And then Jones, he got hurt, or else he would have been, I think he would have it over a 5 WAR season. 140 OPS plus, 920 OPS, 22 home runs in 312 at-bats, 62 RBI, walked about half as much as he struck out. It's pretty good. Well, I don't know if it's pretty good. It's decent for our team at least. Yeah, good year despite getting hurt. That makes me excited for the future, and that we could move on from Mountcastle if we wanted to. So, and then Austin Martin, who's been clutch in the playoffs for us, 0.7 WAR, below average year for him. His contact rating fell a little bit. I think his gap power did too. So as a hitter, he got a little bit worse. I'm not sure as to why, but he's still a reliable piece, at least in my opinion, to come off the bench. So that's the lineup. Let's check out the pitching. Mackenzie Gore, 4.1 WAR. He continues to improve year over year. His strikeouts were way down. His walks were up, but his home runs were down. And he wasn't as lucky in BABIP as he was last year. I will take that trade-off. If you're going to say you're going to go from 11 Ks to 8, you're going to go from 1.8 walks to 2.8, but we're going to cut your home runs per 9.5. I would take that. I would take that trade because you're going to be a more effective pitcher. I think, and you're going to be able to pitch, go deeper into games, all that kind of stuff. So I would take that trade. Houck 2.8 wins of WAR, just a very consistent, 2.8 to 3.1 WAR player over his 5-year career. Pretty much in line with career averages. His home runs dropped, his walks increased. And then Josiah Gray, who never really the same since that 4.4 win season. I mean, still decent seasons, but nothing incredible. And Gray led the league, giving up 31 home runs this year. And he wasn't extremely unlucky either. So as he continues on his career, it's more and more obvious that he is going to be a bullpen guy. And then Bieber got injured, but when he was on, he was on. Struck out 73 in 79 innings, 1.10 WHIP, low walks, low home runs, strikeouts in line with about career average. So overall, good year for him. I wish he could have, started more than 13 games. If you give him 32 starts at these rates, he's a 20-game winner. He's a 6 WAR type pitcher. So he struggled there out of the gate, but I think he came on strong near the end. And then our big acquisitions, Diego Castillo, 0.8 wins of WAR. Little high on the walks, but strikeouts were good. Low home runs, the specialist from the bullpen. And then Ferguson, 36 saves in the season. High strikeouts, decent walks, gave up a little bit of home runs. I feel like that's the story with our entire team this year. So we go into the playoffs playing the Brewers, and let's just see how many times. Well, you know what? We'll save that for. I was going to say, what's the record against them this year? How did we finish? Things like that. We'll look at that in the next episode when we start playing the Brewers in our one-game playoff. But until then, thank you for joining. I know this was a little bit of a long episode, but wanted to get through the entire season in one kind of gasp there. So thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next episode. Peace out.